After hours of questioning, Enforcement Directorate decided to take K Kavitha to Delhi for questioning. The raids were going on at her Hyderabad residence, but subsequently the decision by the investigating officer to get her to Delhi or got the cadre of BRS very nervous. It was all being speculated whether this would ultimately lead to custodial interrogation of the BRS MLC. Now, why is it that K Kavitha is being questioned by the Enforcement Directorate? In the liquor policy scam, allegations have been made that the South Group had conspired with K Kavitha and the others from the Aam Aadmi Party. There were allegations made that Mr. Pillai, one of the businessmen who was part of the South Group, was actually representing K Kavitha in the deliberations. Allegations have also been made that she was not just aware of how the rules for liquor policy was being bent as far as Delhi government and the Delhi cabinet's decision was concerned, but she was very much a party to it. Now, I just want to point out why the Enforcement Directorate believes this. And of course, the Enforcement Directorate is only probing a predicate offence, which means the original offence is being probed by CBI, that K Kavitha indulged in crime under the Prevention of Corruption Act, and that the beneficiary, she was a beneficiary of the crime. Whatever money she received, that part ED is probing whether that received money was laundered into shell companies or not. So, in CBI also had last month summoned her. She did not turn up. Earlier, ED had also questioned her. This evening, afternoon, ED landed at her residence, and in no time, the Enforcement Directorate IO decided that she had to be questioned further, and the questioning had to happen in Delhi. So, what exactly is the ED's case? Like I said, Arun Pillai, he was one of those who was part of the South Group, allegedly played a key role in the way the South Group businessmen, Indospirit, Sanjay Mahindra, they all benefited. And one of the key persons whose testimony perhaps could go against K Kavitha was Amit Arora. He allegedly confessed before the Enforcement Directorate that the bribe amount that was given of about 100 crores invested into the party coffers of the Aam Aadmi Party. This, as per the confession, alleged confession, was done by MLC K Kavitha, MP Magunta, S Reddy, and also P Sarath of Aurobindo Pharma. So, these are the people who allegedly carried out the entire conspiracy, and K Kavitha was part of it. So, the questioning that the IO will now do will be to ascertain, perhaps confront K Kavitha with the others, including Arora, who has made this confession, confront K Kavitha with the digital devices, with the paper trail that the IO has managed to pick up, ascertain where all the money, the alleged money that was the ill-gotten wealth from the crime, where that was laundered, how was that laundered, and all of this is coming at a time when there has been a setback for Arvind Kejriwal also in the same case. He tried to cite a technical reason and get relief from questioning before the court here in Delhi, but the courts refused to intervene, and now ED has one more handle to enforce the IO's decision to question Arvind Kejriwal. So, between K Kavitha and Arvind Kejriwal, just ahead of Lok Sabha polls getting announced by the Election Commission, ED is tightening the screw, and the opposition is bound to raise this as yet another use of the Enforcement Directorate as a political arm of the Bharatiya Janata Party. That allegation is bound to be made, but for ED's part, they are saying, we are just doing our job. We want K Kavitha to clarify certain matters, answer certain questions. We want Arvind Kejriwal to come and face the IO so that we know exactly how this alleged bribe money, the funding went from the South Group to the Aam Aadmi Party allegedly. And for that, if we have to question politicians, so be it.